Let's all go to Cargonia, land of stolen things. Obey the quartermaster, unless he is a link. Cargo tech scour the station, find more stuff to take. But the boss is never satisfied until the station breaks.
Alrighty folks, this is EXPACK3 at the Black Pants Legion, and today we are going to be playing through a game called Beautiful Desolation. It's an adventure game that's in the style of LucasArts stuff, so Secret of Monkey Island, Loom, no, not Loom, way more involved in that, Full Throttle, so on, but with stylings and a isometric perspective from Fallout, as well as some additional stylings from Secret of Evermore. Really visually striking, and honestly, one of my favorite games. Having gone all the way through it, but hey, it's been long enough that I've forgotten all of it, so let's go do it. Alright, here we go. Love this intro. Okay, why am I getting some alien vibes from this? I don't remember that, but... Alright, and so begins the game proper. There's our protagonist and his wife going by in a car.
Charlize, this is the last time. I'm not doing this again.
I know, baby, I know. But Don's sick. He needs help.
Yeah, but I've tried. I've tried so many times. He isn't interested in help.
He's your brother, Mark. He's been through so much. Once he's sobered up, we can all talk.
I know, you're right. It's just late, and I'm tired.
He needs to know that we're here for him. He needs our compassion and support. He'll be safer with us.
Depends, I suppose, but can't really speak to that situation, so yeah.
The guy needs professional help.
We can get him that help. I know it will be hard, but we can do this. I'm just glad he isn't out in this weather. Haven't seen a storm like this in ages. Jeez, this rain is bucketing down now.
We haven't been... If I remember my African weather right, you haven't lived here long, have you?
Turn on the radio.
What they are calling the storm of the decade. Reports are in of a complete grid shutdown in the city of Cape Town. Road closures are in effect all across the Atlantic seaboard.
Haven't been long here too, little A guy.
Do you hear something? Like a low rumble. What is that?
Mark, there's something in the sky. What the fuck?
And there lies the impossible. Oh yeah, by the way, we're okay. We're just fine. See? We're fine. And I guarantee you we have not changed protagonists. See? There's our guy now. Okay, so now there's an actual bit of gameplay. First bit. The Ford pickup with lots of mileage on the clock. Looks like it needs a wash. It's rough out here. Not gonna get too much of that. The Bride grill is black with old grease. Well used. Too bad we can't get a description on this guy. This little drone looks sweet. Old energy cell.
At least they have data boxes here.
Well, I can't get at the data box here quite yet. Anyways, the new wonder of the world, a modern mystery. The Penrose experience will change you forever. Who writes this? Yeah, I'm not saying that last part. I know everybody else in the Legion does, but I'm not. Sorry, you can go watch their stuff if you want to hear swearing. At least spoken out loud by me. The glowing sign advertises Calentour, so this is what Don's been doing with himself. Well, for the past few years. Wow, spelling error. Looks like he's been crashing here between flights. Just a mattress, a lamp, some empty bottles. Not exactly 5-star stuff.
Hello? Don Leslie?
Cheap, cracked literature, with a waft of stale cigarette smoke. Well,
Don loves his arcade games.
we still are technically in the 80s. Don has some high scores on most of these, but he can still kick his butt at Pong. Yeah, shut up censoring, blah blah blah. Like I said, you want swearing? Think by me? Go to another video on this channel and get plenty of that. Ooh.
Ten years ago, our country was at war.
You made your guy there.
In the midst of our tribulation, like a gift from heaven, the Penrose appeared. An object of untold technological abundance that advanced civilization on all frontiers.
Surprised you can build on that thing.
Hunger and disease eradicated, energy mastered, and mortality conquered. But there are those who would oppose the might of Penrose Allied, dissenters who fear our progress and our power, who would see our world cast back down into turmoil and chaos. There is no place in the world for these heretics, and they will be crushed beneath the heel of the agnate boot
Okay,
towards our great future.
a big red flag there. Your supposed alliance is calling people heretics because they don't align? Yeah, that's sounds dictatorial to me. My definition's wrong, but yeah, just does not sound very friendly at all. Oh yeah. PDA, yeah, it's totally a Fallout PDA, just made for the 80s, not made for the 50s. The only way to reach the Penrose is by air. Tourists will pay big bucks to get there by chopper. Imagine so.
This thing can fly. Don would just leave his stuff lying around.
Ooh. Maybe we need that terminal unlocked. Let's see, I forget the system just automatically lets you use... Oh, yes it does! Oh, maybe I have to drag it. Let's see. Yeah, in case you haven't been wondering, why does this guy need, you know, something to get him aboard the Penrose? Well, yeah, you'll find out soon enough. Let's see this description. Don was never photogenic as a child, and this keycard shows some things never change. Yikes. Yep, so we just hacked the console pretending to be our brother. Okay, some message to our brother from some dude named Callan. Apparently they have BBS despite having Fallout tech. Keep tourists away from the Penrose for the next 48 hours. If you get one more ticket, then consider your butt fired. Don't test me on this, Leslie. And yeah, we need that to get our brother over here. He's not deaf by any means, but he's probably got other stuff, you know. Here he comes now, finally. My old car? Looks like someone's been working on it, knocking out the dents. Looks like a good setup of tools and gadgets for a fixer-upper. Looks like Don's been working on our car.
Marky, it's been a while. I wish you had called to let me know you were coming. I would have cleaned up a bit.
I heard you worked here. I'll be meaning to stop by. I just, you know, haven't.
Yeah, I've been here a while. About 2 years, give or take. Nice place to keep out of the cold.
You look, healthy.
But a bit fit, yeah. But as long as I still fit in the chopper, it's all good. It's been, what, 9, 10 years? Last time I saw you was...
The funeral.
Yes, yeah, right. So you're out of the chair at least. That's good.
Leg brace. Helps with the pain. Itches like crazy though.
It looks good on you, eh? Makes you look like a superhero.
I need to...
You in some sort of trouble?
No, nothing like that. I have to get up to the Penrose.
You're kidding, right?
Not kidding, no.
You read the memo.
Get up there. And you're the only one I know who can do it.
Why the hell do you need to get up to that thing?
I've been doing some digging. That thing up there, it's not what they say it is.
It's a big alien spaceship or something. What's up there that you need to see? That thing is huge. Where would we even go on it?
There's something that it's growing around. Human tech. It's man-made. I've got the coordinates, I've got the photos. I've even got a military agnet eye for the scanners up there. I just need someone who knows the air. Someone who's been close to it.
I run tours, little brother. You get too close and we get shot down.
Not with the agnet eye.
You're a military pilot. You can get us close, you can get us onto it.
Ah, shit, man. Okay, fine. If we do this, it has to be tonight. There's a storm warning. They evacuated the whole thing. There won't be any chopper patrols in this weather. Flying in a storm like that is suicide. Once we get up there, we'll only have a few minutes before someone figures it out.
I only need to get a backup of the data. Once we get back, we can blow this whole thing wide open.
Just tell me one thing. Why the Penrose? Why that thing?
You know exactly why, Don. We were on the road to pick you up when it arrived. I can't get it back, but I can figure out why it happened.
A little rougher than I wanted, but, yeah.
Going dark. Tourists love that cut. I can't see anything this way. Where is it? Don't worry, little brother. He's out there.
Plain as a day. Something definitely is growing down there. Gives me chills every time, man. So yeah, leg brace, cool glasses. Our guy's ultimately okay 10 years later. Too bad on his wife, though. That is rough. The military helicopter landing pad. I love those unnecessary descriptions. Military blockade has been established below the Penrose.
This is amazing.
No kidding. Now slow down, man. The plastic snaps in the tearing wind. The bright yellow ground sheets are slick with rain. You do realize this is the kind of game where that detail is kind of obvious, man. Far below, the waves thrash against dark rocks. Now that's something I needed to know.
There it is, the probe. I knew it.
Rather a handy thing showing that we need our Agnate Eye. Ooh, security protocols have been disabled for maintenance. Okay. Yes, that's it. Yeah, I forgot. Our guy's been doing some investigating. In fact, he's uncovered some codes. I mean, come on, if you've been in an adventure game, you know it's gonna be the last one. Up-a-ba. Back her up.
Let's just get what you need and get out of here. It's here. Let's go.
Don, I told you. I knew they were lying to us.
And that is not a good sound. Rather important. And we've been caught immediately.
Do not move. Get onto the ground with your hands behind your head.
Hey, don't shoot. It's just two of us. We're unarmed.
Control. Control, come in. We have 2 trespassers at Desolation. Over.
Do you hear something?
How are we gonna survive that one? Apparently fine. It looks like stuff exploded. Looks like they've got some repair drones on that.
Over.
The autonomous four-legged support drone is idling.
What the hell happened?
Excellent question. A towering temple now stands in the middle of the ocean.
Come in. Over.
The device whirs away, reading data from its strange surroundings. Okay, please stand by, I'm gonna need this news here. Excuse me. Going. That is not our ship.
Shit.
Damn it.
Where's the chopper?
It's locked.
Yeah, no kidding. On both counts. Yeah, this looks like something that would fit on the Nostromo quite well.
Some sort of scanners. This thing, it did something to us.
The growths are made out of an intricate latticework, delicate but strong. Oh man, probably.
Come in.
And the programmers probably had a fun time doing the fancy schmancy, the procedural generation on that stuff. Fun if you know how to do it. I don't.
Come in. Over.
Is there anything we can use? Simulacrum. It's floating around the yellow area. Kind of looks like it shouldn't be that way. And it looks, honestly, come to think of it, looks like those drones are like the ones back in the hangar.
Control, come in. Over.
No.
He's not gonna...
Dead military. It must be them. Don, you okay?
Holy shit, Mark. Look at this thing. Where the hell are we?
We're still on the Penrose.
Where are all the labs? And where the hell is the chopper? I'm gonna lose my job over this. Mr. Callan is gonna have my ass in a sling when he finds out.
We need to get off the Penrose. Can you fly this thing?
Yeah, it looks like a simple troop transport. Can't be too different from a Chinook. I'll know more once I'm inside. But yeah, if it flies, I can fly it.
So we just need to find a way inside. Scan complete. I wasn't there before.
Control, come in. Over.
And apparently uses the same tech. Whoa. Oh, that's about 9.373 gigawatts discharged. Dang. And we're arrested again. Yay.
Unclean beings. The holy shrine of Darius has been desecrated.
Holy. Where are we?
The human filth dares to address us while defiling the sanctorium of Darius.
Accessing additional justice protocols.
Please, we did not mean any disrespect.
Justice protocols loaded. Purging erroneous data.
Willfully or unwitting, this thing of flesh has slathered its crime all over the most holy sanctuary. Its pleas for forgiveness are noted in a log for transcription to the record.
Connecting to the record. New information has been added to the queue.
Yet still, we are required to purge its unclean presence from this place.
Initiating DNA.
Oh boy.
Please hold still.
No, wait. Please don't hurt us. We've done nothing wrong.
Memory at...
Oh.
Please defrag memory. Unloading justice protocols.
It must be still. It must be grateful. And the last thing it will behold, with its wet human eyes, is the mighty Darius. It should be honored that its blood shall adorn agnate armor as we carry out the will of Darius.
Wait, so you mean you're like the dogs?
Please show mercy. Forgive our transgression against Darius.
Processing. Access mercy subcommand. Yes. No.
It seeks our forgiveness. Perhaps it can atone for its trespass in the arena of Nevergorges.
DNA sequencing complete. Cancel kill command.
This meat husk houses no mutations. How strange. The Ascendancy will want to hear of this.
Initiate contact with Ascendancy.
It is a lucky flesh sack to have cheated death so narrowly. Captain Fisher, ready the transport and set course for the bulwark.
What do you mean I have no mutations?
Memory.
Exactly.
To purge memory, please return to charge manipulator.
This noisy meat has tried my patience enough. Lieutenant Marais, bring the fat one and the agnate dog. It can be used for spares.
Oh boy. As long as not even the military dog is safe. Shielded now? Okay, we be going down. And thankfully we have ejector seats. Or at least our brother did. Oh well. Okay, civilization overrun. Yeah, this is the future.
Anybody hear me? I'm on it.
Don Leslie, can you hear me? Don Leslie.
Mark Leslie. Marky. I'm hurt, but I'm all in one piece. I'm on some sort of petty satellite. Can't make anything else out. Can't tell my position. I'm hurt. Looking out. Help.
Don, hold still. I'm on my way.
He's not going to hear that, man, but I'm sure you appreciate the, I'm sure you appreciate it.
I can't believe I survived that crash.
This thing ain't going anywhere in a hurry. No kidding. Agnate override required. Of course. A ramshackle camp has been built using old army tents and canvas shed. Oh, jeez. So yeah. The question is not when, but sorry, the question is not where. We're still in South Africa, most definitely, but when is most likely to be the question at this point. So yeah, this is more for achievement purposes, but you can actually just take sketches of stuff. Really nice. Okay, reset. This old industrial building has become a living greenhouse. I would describe it as more of a micro jungle, but whatever. You do you, writers. So yeah. Already getting some, this really reminds me of the prehistoric part of, The Secret of Evermore. Where the boy and his dog first wind up from the movie theater. There were dinosaurs there, but here we have a grown-up guy and some rather hostile robots. Let's see if we can actually find the way out of here. Because we certainly aren't leaving the way we came. Besides, even if we could maybe get it working, we need that Agnate override. We need an authorized robot to get it fixed. The bridge is overrun by reeds and vines. Hey, there's the guy who shot us down. Concrete pillar has been worn away with time. Look, I know these descriptions are kind of necessary, but you know, could we just like maybe have less of them?
What on earth?
Ah, you survived and unscathed. You are still strong, my child, still strong.
Survived? It was you caused that crash?
It was the explosion that caused the crash, and I caused the explosion. So I suppose I did cause the crash. This time.
Wait, this time?
My brother. I have to find him. He was pulled out. I think I saw a parachute.
Ah, your brother. The other, yes. He is certainly alive. He always lives, always lives. Unless he doesn't. Is it not better to die a meaningful death than to live a meaningful life? I'm sorry. I was asleep. Is this a dream? No, not so.
Oh boy, one of those reality trippers.
I'm tangled up.
No kidding.
The Penrose did something to us. I think it transported us somewhere.
Somewhere? Not so. You stayed bound to where you were. The strings are tight, tight. But the world moved around you. The where has stayed, but the when has changed. I'm not certain how many days have passed. I think I may have been asleep for some time. But the record shows the passage of centuries. There is so much data, so much, and we need to get to work.
Yep, we are most definitely in the future.
You said that Don is alive. How do I get to him? Please.
Such care and compassion. I had forgotten how much love thrives within you. You will find your brother.
And if he's hurt, we need to hurry.
There is a vehicle to the south that is in need of repair. The parts you require are aboard the crashed transport. Once the craft is ready, you will need a neural net. The puppet has one. Now I need to go. This feels wrong. Wrong. The strings are still so tangled. Go. Now.
Yeah. We'll be right back, Mr. Puppet Man. Now we just gotta go find the parts we need. And yeah, just so you know, this game has a lot of back and forth. But thankfully our guy can run, so it's mitigated to a degree. Ah, I forgot we could climb up on this thing. Perfect.
What happened here?
It's been centuries, bro. Nature took over. Make a picture of the beach. You're probably wondering, what do these look like? So yeah, here you go. And you can take a look quickly at all the stuff you take. So yeah, now we just need to find a way to get that ship working. The wreckage looks like a part of an old water tower. Thank you guys, we actually needed that. So yeah, adventure games like this are kind of like my books. I've got a condition where physical text on the page is like, owie. I can't read for very long.
Hello? Is anyone here?
Digital text? I have no idea why, but I can read that just fine. Wish I could actually read books. Some lizard, really. And yeah. Got a functional Geiger counter, so we'll be having mutations for sure. Semi locker room seems to be doing good. We're no longer deep in the the yellow. Hey, is that the dog? That's the dog.
What the hell did you do?
Are you blaming me for this?
This was certainly none of my doing.
I know you're probably a bit shaken up, but we need to find a way out of here.
I am not shaken up. I am attempting to initiate contact with Control, and until Control is updated with our current sitrep, I am not leaving.
We have a better chance of surviving this if we work together.
Alright, I will join you. But I will not be treated as a pet nor as a tool. I will accompany you until I can make contact with Control. And when we get back, you will be placed under arrest for trespassing on an active military base.
If we get back safely and you still want to arrest me, I'll go quietly.
Let's go, civilian. I'm on your 6.
Alrighty. Now the dog is willing to come with us. And hopefully it's, I won't call it her because they've given it a male. It's a female voice. Hopefully that's still got a valid Agnate ID or whatever.
Shipwrecks. Battery recharging.
No you wouldn't, Doc, because, this is the future. Like the far future so far that, everything that you thought you knew is gone.
The troop transport.
This is most likely the ship that the puppet was referring to. We just need to go see if the dog's willing to at least try and connect with the crash ship.
Careful, civilian. Don't fall in. I can't swim.
That's lovely. Hopefully you're lighter than you look. Otherwise, if we need to carry you, there will be a problem.
I've got a frequency. It's not control, but it is something. This troop transport has its own sentience. It is dying. I do not know what to do for it, what to say to it.
I don't know how to help either. I don't know what would help a dying Agnate.
It's broken. Split in two. It is slowly fading away. Hello. I'm here. You're not alone. Not alone.
Can't it just, I don't know, back itself up?
It's gone. It's just gone.
I'm sorry. At least it heard some kind words in its final moments. I know this is hard, but I need access to its diagnostics.
I suppose it is what must be done. By the way, I'm Prototype 00 Combat Helper. You can call me Pooch.
Mark Leslie.
Alright. Looks like Pooch's his credentials still work. And now we have the avionics data bus. So yeah, now you're thinking, well hey, the puppet told us to come find it when we got that. But nope. Sorry buddy, puppet will not talk to us right now. He's resting. So we have to go back. Oh, right, over here. So we have to go back to the downed ship and repair it. I'm thinking at this point this will probably be a good place to end the video once we get that thing up and running.
Is anyone else here?
Alright, so we can at least add the avionics data bus to the ship. There we go. Now we can drive, but it needs a brain. And as it turns out, the puppets offered us his. Probably doesn't need it ultimately, given that he seems to be traveling between realities. With all the talk of our brother are usually living through crashes.
I installed the avionics data bus. I just need that neural net.
Ah, I see that you have found your companion. It is good that she survived as well. Once you have found your brother, what do you plan to do?
There has to be a way back where we came from. Back home.
Home? It is strange that you still think of Ben as home. But yes, there is a way. You will cast a stone into the water and create ripples. The ripples will open a maelstrom into which time itself will spill. The portal, they can pull the Penrose from being held in this place and time.
I wonder if we caused ourselves to be here. Which would mean we're gonna have to create a loop just to go home.
Something is holding the Penrose here. What do you mean?
Yes, it is bound up, tied down, angry, clawing at the confines of its cage. Even if the portal between then and now was open this minute, the Penrose would still be bound to this place. The Ascendancy, the Tribulationists, they have it trapped. They worship it, yet they fear that it will leave them. To open the portal, you will need to repair the array that pulled the Penrose into your web, and release the spinning crimson anchors at Babel that hold the Penrose trapped to our wear.
Tell me more about these anchors.
Once the array is switched on and the portal is open, the anchors must be disrupted. I do not know how this can be done, but with the array activated and the well open, the temple will be in chaos. Chaos.
What is the array?
The three arms of the array are bound together through time. They exist at the start of the string, and now here at its end.
So the array existed back in my time?
Yes, but over the centuries, the three arms have been torn apart. They require a power source of red mercury, a tether device that lets them communicate with the past, and a slingshot to rip open time and space.
Where can I find all these things?
This power
Conspiracy much?
the red mercury to an agate named Grave, who runs an outpost called the Kettle. The other items? You will have to seek those out for yourself. Now go, my child, go.
Overriding safety protocols. Ejecting neural net.
Yep, and the puppet is offline for good. But it kindly donated us its brain. So I guess you could call that technically not dead, because, you know, it is a machine, a living machine. Android, whatever you want to call it. And now we just need to get this sucker installed. Come on, Poochie. I mean, really, if they didn't want me to call you that, they shouldn't have given you such a stupid acronym, but maybe that's where the 90s got it from. Stupid 90s happened. Alright. The ship is now able to think for itself and take us anywhere. Alright. Now the cool thing is that we can summon, so long as we've got a radio signal and obviously access to an open sky, we can call the Buffalo from anywhere.
I've integrated the Buffalo's voice commands into the radio. We will also be able to use the autopilot thanks to the new avionics bus.
Thanks, Pooch. I don't think I could have done that myself.
Alright. And now we're finally airborne. So, before we end the video, let's just take a look around. We can manually travel to all these places listed. But we can also just fly around, too. Oh. And this is the world map. Well, the region map, rather. So if you don't want to keep clicking on the map, you can just click near some place of interest. This is a warden. This is this century's version of instantaneous transport. It's linked to other wardens, and you need to have an interface to even use the thing. Want to know how I know this? Well, let's just try using it. See? We need an access device to even use the warden. But yeah, there's the start of the start of quite a few things. When did the Penrose really come from? Why was it pulled here? And most importantly, is our brother gonna be okay? I mean, look, we'll find the parts, we'll find them eventually. I mean, come on, it's a video game. But, yeah. After that, we'll have to see if there's a next time. Anyways, this has been EXPACK3, the Black Pants Legion. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
When we pulled into Cargo Bay and needed shotgun shells, the QM yelled at me to stop a banging on his bell. We wanted some munitions for our glorious valid hunt, but found too late that they just hated us green tiny cunts.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their war. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. I started as a cargo tech and I had to send these comms, so I did what anyone would do and ordered 20 bombs.
Hey, can I borrow
but then an engine with a welder hit me and set me ablaze. So cargo set on fire too when the server lagged for days. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Worked the shift as King Cargo decided to succeed. The cargo techs were sent out to take all the things we need. Foolishly, Sec challenged us and all of them did fall. The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
Take it from here, Stagger.
I heard those fucking techies were building an engine. They didn't heed my warnings, they constructed an SM just to let them know who really is the chief. I cut the power, locked the doors, and now they're all ground beef. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun.
We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. Solo!
There we go. Y'all got some yellow gloves I could borrow? Hey, is it cool if I stash this here? Nah, it's fine. I got you.
And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore. A pizza party is reward enough for all the cargo techs. Might as well still work for this because of their nervous wrecks. Any other suggestion just might be a side obscene. Just another fucking ship on Space Station 13. And we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their ore. Now NT doesn't want us anymore because we're job banned.